What we offer here is that really personal support, in-person personal support that we want to even make stronger.
So there's a lot of support that happens in the classroom, of course. We have a really wonderful group of faculty members with many years of experience and expertise, including some faculty members who move between areas. So ABE and ESL, they have a lot of familiarity in different areas and understand students' pathways. We have a lot of faculty members who switch up the levels that they teach pretty regularly, so they're really getting a sense of where students are at all different parts of the pathway. Faculty are really invested in helping students enroll for the following quarter and helping them stay on and not fall off at the end of each quarter. That's a really great system we have in place. We also have really dedicated staff members who are here when class is running and then also when class is not going on, and we help from the very beginning of the process. So that's kind of a unique part of BTS too. We have our own application that is simplified from the regular college application, and so we're able to help students apply, get their student ID number. We have all of our new students go through an orientation class, which is taught by faculty, and so we help them sign up for that. They receive really important information about college services and, how to log into their systems and during orientation, and they get their placement in orientation too, so they know what level they're going into. So there's a lot that's embedded into our orientation process. And then once they're in class, we try really hard to keep them going and motivated, and we have a full-time student specialist for our ABE, GED, High School Plus students, and we have a specialist to work with our IBES students. Our Transition Center is also really valuable because it focuses on meeting students where they are now and trying to figure out what is your goal for college and career and how can you get there. So rather than having to scatter in all these different directions, they can go to one centralized place and learn about resources, get help with applying for financial aid, because maybe they're the first person in their family who's ever even tried to do that before, And so I feel like it's really embedded in the culture we have here, that it's not just about getting into class and getting through a class, it's about how does this fit into your larger story and how can everyone help you accomplish what you're trying to accomplish.
And also students who want to get started in different programs such as IBES. So in the IBES model, you have two teachers, so you have two instructors. You have an ABE or an ESL instructor, and also you work with the instructors for the normal college level class, and they work together to just bring extra support for students and just slow things down so students are able to ask more questions and just get more support.
Yeah, so we have a tutoring center. As you might see there, we have a tutor right now working with a student. Students get set up with tutors and they can work on anything that the student wants. If they want to work on their writing skills, if they want to work on their homework, obviously the tutor can't do their homework for them, but they can review the lesson. It's pretty robust, and as we are coming back from the pandemic, it's building up. We also have the Transition Center, and that's where students, as they get through our program and thinking about what's going to be next, they get lots of help on filling out financial aid forms, finding out about programs, you name it. There's so many things that happen at the Transition Center. Students can go to the regular financial aid office, but there's so many different factors that impact their financial aid application that people in the Transition Center understand. That's really helpful. We have IBES programs, and those are so great because students can earn credit and get support in their English skills while they're taking a class or a certificate program.
The teachers here are pretty awesome as far as, they'll hold your hand if you need it, or, walk with you quietly if you need that. Every step of this has been really easy. People help you through this whole process, because I had no idea what I would be doing, or, I hadn't been in school in over 30 years, and you just show up and they walk you through the whole thing. Orientation was easy, got a counselor, yeah, I mean, they help a lot.
Seattle Central, the teachers are really good about reading you, your life, what you're going through personally, how you're doing academically, how much better you can do.
LCS made it extremely smooth. I mean, at the time, I had a Texas license and my paperwork, we had to transfer from Texas to here. They made the situation extremely smooth. It was really easy to take care of. It was surprising, especially being like, I wasn't a part of Seattle School District at all, so they had to enroll me first in order to allow me to be in this GED program. And I'm very grateful they did, because that means that I get the 2 years of free college, and that's exceptional.
Like, my parents were first generation immigrants, and so am I, and so like the systems here are different than what they were used to and what they navigated, and you know, just like being the first to navigate it is a lot. And so just having someone there to help you walk through the steps and being like, you're doing the right things, and like being there to reassure you, and be like, oh, make sure you do this. But over here at Seattle Central College, where most of the staff does look like me, and the curriculum is inclusive of stories and knowledge other than white stories and knowledge, that meant a lot. And I just found like who I was being in this environment, and I found parts of me that were so suppressed and oppressed that I thought were dead, you know, like just like I forgot my indigenous roots and my nomadic roots, and they didn't question me or invalidate my existence, and like my truth was honored in that way, and my story was heard, and I was seen.
Everyone was very warm and welcoming, so I felt very accepted here, so I was very happy. I don't think I'll be here if I didn't take the GED program.